about 80% of the stuff picked up around here is archaic.
Okay.
It's the oldest is paleo, which there's not much of that here because it's been too low a ground. Up around Philo, where it's higher than that, them ridges up there, they found some.
Mm-hmm.
Down in here, it's mostly archaic, and that's along streams after the glacier, you know, it goes back not that far. It goes back about 7,000 or 8,000 years,
Okay.
and up to about 2,000. Then it went changing over to woodland and Adena and stuff
Okay.
like that.
Well, which one is your nicest celt there, do you think? Which one is the most well preserved and has the finest workmanship on it?
Well, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Shined up, and this one is too. It's shined a lot on the bottom.
Now, what does that mean? That
Well, they just spent more time smoothed it up more.
shaping it and
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Some of them pretty crude.
Yeah. Which one of your axe heads do you think's the best condition?
Well, that little one there's in the best condition, I guess.
Yeah.
And this one, and this one. This is the biggest one I got.
Now, all these would have, you just, over time, you were out walking through the fields and you discover these things, right?
Yeah.
I guess it was pretty exciting when you'd find one of these axe heads, right?
Here's the one, number one ugly one.
Yeah, it's kind of all misshapen, huh?
Yeah.
Is that the one where you can see somebody's thumbprint in it, or
Well,
what?
something's shined that there.
Yeah,
Been used wore a lot.
probably was a person putting their thumb there to do some scraping, or
That was just a creek rock, and they didn't have much to work with.
yeah.
Maybe they used it like this.
Now these axe heads and stuff, they're not as plentiful as the arrowheads, right?
Well, no,
Kind of didn't come across those quite as often when you were hunting.
they didn't lose them as often as they did the arrows.
Yeah.
Now, this is a flint. Same thing as these sail.
Used for scraping, probably.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Made out of flint. And these two things here, they're woodworking tools, or
Well, that's real smooth on the bottom. Show me how they would have like used that for.
well, they put a handle. This is a grooved one, and this is the oldest one.
Uh huh.
And this newer, this is not as old.
Yeah.
It's not grooved. But they put a handle in on here and lashes on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like hollering a log out, adze, that's a woodworking tool.
Yeah.
And this one, same way, the bit on them seems made different than an axe. Okay. Two of them's all ever found. I found both of them not too many years ago. Worked all those years and didn't find any, and I found two in 1 year
Where'd you find them? Do you remember?
down in Brushy Forks.
Yeah.
Chris found this one.
He was.
Good one, best one.
He'd go arrowhead hunting with you occasionally, huh?
Yeah.
I went a few times. I never got that excited about it, but I think Chris got a little more excited about it than I did.
And a good way to get some exercise.